Hello, my friends, and this week I have a letter from Deborah W. in Westerville, Ohio. Dear Dr. Schulze, my husband, who is 57, just had a massive stroke. I'm sorry about that, Deborah. The doctors operated on him and removed the clot from his brain. He is on a ventilator, and the doctors are about to put a trach in and a stomach tube. Sounds like he's in pretty bad shape. He is awake some of the time, but he can't move his right side of his body, and we aren't sure how much it has affected his speech and swallowing functions yet. It sounds like he's having problem breathing, eating, talking, everything, and he's paralyzed on one side of his body. I want to do something for him to help his brain heal and help his body to overcome this horrific thing. I don't want to give up on him yet. I don't want to give up on getting him better. He had rheumatoid arthritis years ago and was extremely sick with it. We did your Incurables program, and it changed his life for the better. And he stopped being sick all the time and has been very happy and healthy, and how he felt until he had a stroke. The doctor's pessimistic attitude and negative comments about any previous healing results he had in the past is very upsetting and discouraging to me. Don't let the medical doctors upset and discourage you. Remember, they are just endless pits of negativity. Do you have any advice on what I can do once he gets to a point that I can give him homemade juices again in superfood formula? I want another miracle like he had before with his rheumatoid arthritis. You can have a second miracle. Yes, Deborah from Westerville, Ohio. I worked with a lot of patients that have massive strokes, and even though we hear it all the time from doctors, what can't happen, brain cells don't regenerate, all that bull, let me tell you that brain cells absolutely do regenerate. I had patients that had massive strokes that were in much worse shape than your husband. All I can tell you, as soon as possible, get in that hospital. Take a juicer right in the hospital room. If you ask pretty please with a cherry on top, they'll let you do that. Take the juicer right in there. Get the blood-building juices going, carrot and beet and all the nutrition. Get the superfood in those juices for a super nutritional blast. Get him the brain tonic, which will drive more blood and more oxygen up to his brain and more of the superfood up to his brain. And get him on the heart tonic, too, at the same time, which is good for any circulatory problem. You can create a second miracle. Remember, he already had his miracle. He's in really bad shape. But you just got to keep pushing. Don't let the doctor's negativity influence you. Don't let your husband even hear the doctor's negativity. Turn that hospital room, they pretty much are probably given up on him. Turn that hospital room into a wellness clinic. Get him out of there as soon as possible and get him home. Get the juicer going, the superfood, the good foods. Make sure his bowel working. Get him body work, massages, foot reflexology, hot and cold hydrotherapy. The Incurables program. Take it and do as much as you can. Okay, you can have that second miracle.